chair yoga class today by sitting, making sure our feet are directly under our knees and the feet are flat onto the ground. And with a nice long spine and your hands just resting gently in your lap. And just begin by closing your eyes down and just going within and just noticing how you feel. And beginning to notice your breath, breathing in, slowly inflating your abdomen, then your rib cage, and then breathing out softly and gently. Good. And as you breathe in this time, if you can, take a little pause at the top of your breath and take a longer breath out. This stimulates your parasympathetic system, your rest and digest system, getting you into a relaxed state, which is where we want you to be. And through this practice of yoga and breathing, we're aiming to reduce cortisol levels and for you to feel nice and relaxed. And just inviting any intentions for your practice today. And just recognizing how you feel physically and emotionally. And then we're going to send the hands gently down by your sides. And as you breathe in, swoop your arms up to the sky. And breathing, bring your palms together and exhale, taking your thumbs past your forehead, past your lips, and down to your heart's center. Good. Bring your hands down by your sides once more and swoop them again up above you. But this time we're going to take a hold of the left wrist with your right hand and just slowly stretch your body over to the right side. Keep both sit bones rooted and draw your shoulders back. And then bring both arms all the way back up. Take hold of your right wrist and slowly send your body over towards the left side. Again, keeping both sit bones rooted and your right shoulder gently drawing back. Good. And then from here, we're going to open the arms with an inhale, sending the arms wide. Draw your chest forward, your shoulders back. Exhale, we're going to cross the right arm over the left, crossing the hands over the chest and drop your chin down towards your chest. Feel the weight of your head as your chin draws down and softly, slowly draw your right ear over towards your right shoulder, taking a head roll. And then softly, gently drawing your chin down towards your chest, sending your left ear gently over towards your left shoulder. And then once more, open the arms, breathe in, extend the arms out, and then exhale again, cross the arms over, this time left arm over your right. Good. Draw the neck back for a moment, and then drop the chin down to your chest. And once more, as you did before, roll your right ear over towards your right shoulder, feeling that nice stretch into the left side of your neck. And then roll your chin down towards your chest, taking your left ear over towards the left shoulder. Good. And then release the hands, swoop them all the way up with a big deep breath in. And this time we're going to send the arms around to the right side. So bring your chest around to the right. Wrap your right arm around the back of the chair to find the edge of the chair. And your left hand onto the edge of your right knee. Breathe in fully and sit up tall. And then exhale as you twist through the upper spine, your thoracic spine. Take another big deep breath. Lengthen through the spine and then exhale, twist. One more big deep breath and a long exhale. In and out through the nose with your breath if you can. Inhale, swoop your arms all the way back up to the sky. Exhale, send your hands to the left side, left hand behind your chair, right hand onto the edge of your knee. And then sit up nice and tall. And then sending your left shoulder behind you, sending your head over the left shoulder, and your right hand is being used as a lever. Good. Breathe in, sit up as tall as you can, and breathe out into your twist. One more big deep breath. Good. And then exhale slowly, coming back around to center. So facing forwards, begin to draw your shoulders up towards your ears and down your back. And again, big shoulder roll up and back. Good. One more. And back. Changing direction. So rolling them forwards this time 3 times. Good. Nice. One more. Beautiful. Now we're going to take a seated sun salutation. Swoop your arms all the way up as you breathe in, filling your lungs with air. And bringing your hands together, begin to bring your hands softly, slowly down to your hearts. And then slide your hands onto the knees and slowly down the shins, and we're going to forward fold. You might want to open your knees a little bit to make sure there's space for you to fold down, and drop your head fully. Take your head a little from side to side as if you're saying no. Nod your head backwards and forwards a little, and just allow yourself to hang down here for a moment so the blood can flow down to your brain freely. Now, placing your left hand to your right ankle, can you begin to bring your right arm up to the sky? Breathing in, looking to your right thumb. And then breathing out, send your right hand softly down. Send your right hand to your left ankle and begin to bring your left arm up to the sky. And then sending that left hand softly down. Allow your shoulders and head and neck to be totally loose again. And then slowly, softly roll yourself up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Using your core to help bring you up. With the lung back, roll your shoulders down your back. Well done, good. Okay, working on the core a little bit, we're going to zip up the core. So thinking of zipping up the belly, and then keep that engaged here. So tuck tummy up and in. Lift your right knee. So we're going to lift the right knee off the ground and then lower down. Good. Lift left knee off the ground and lower down. And again, right side, tucking tummy in as you lift. And left side. Good. And if possible, bring the right knee up a little higher. Obviously, being careful of the hip and left side. And then once more on each side. Good. And then both knees together if you can. You might want to hold onto the edge of the seat and see if you can lift both knees just a little bit. And down. Well done. Okay, let's lift the right knee and extend the leg. Draw back in and down. Good. Left knee lift, extend, draw back in and down. And again, right side lift, extend, draw back in and down. Keep the tummy tight. Left side, extend, draw back in and down. Once more, right side, extend, draw back in and down, and left side lift, extend, draw back in and down. The most important thing to remember when you're doing those exercises is to engage the belly and have a nice long back. Let's take another seated sun salutation. Breathe in, reach the arms up to the sky. Bring palms together, exhale, bring your hands down past your forehead, past your lips, down to your heart center. And then glide your hands down over the quads, down over the knees, coming all the way down as low as you can, dropping your heads. Breathe in, begin to lift your chest this time, lengthening your back. And then breathe out, fully drop down, maybe opening the knees a little bit if you need to. Drop your head, take a big deep breath. And then exhale, begin to bring your left hand to your right ankle. Slowly reach your right arm up to the sky. And exhale, slowly, softly bring that right hand down. Take your right hand to your left ankle, bring your left arm up to the sky, reach and open through the chest. And then exhale, softly bring that left hand down. Well done, gently, slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling up. Good, coming all the way up to seated and rolling your shoulders down your back. Well done. With your arms down by your sides, we're going to lift the right leg. So lift the right knee. Okay, pull up the tummy, extend the leg, draw back in and down. Left knee lifts. Pull in the tummy, extend the leg, draw back in and down. Now try this. Right knee lifts, extend the right leg and flex the toes towards your shin so you get a calf stretch. Draw back in and send the foot down. Left knee lifts, extend your leg, flex the toes to your shin. Lift. Draw the knee back in and down. Twice more on each side. Lift right knee, extend, toes flexed, draw back in and down. And as you keep practicing, see if it's possible, as you practice, to maybe lift the leg a little bit higher. Once more on each side. Extend, draw back in and down, but always mindfully listening to your body and going where feels right today. Okay, we're going to keep the hands where they are, lift the feet, and then just swing the legs to the right and swing the legs to the left. Again, to the right, to the left. Well done. Once more, but keep the belly engaged, to the right and to the left. Good, and bring those feet down to the earth. Inhale, swoop your arms up to the sky. One more forward fold. Hands drawing down to the hearts and down we go. Sliding hands down the shins. Drop the head. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthening your back. And then exhale, fold fully, dropping your head totally. Drawing your left hand to your right ankle, send your right arm up to the sky with a big deep breath, reach up. And then exhale, softly, slowly bring your right hand down. Take your left hand to your, your right hand to your left ankle and reach your left arm up to the sky. Breathe in. And then breathe out softly, bring that left hand down. And then slowly rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae, rising up. And the shoulders rolling down your back as you come to seated, shoulders grounded. Send your right arm up to the sky. Take a hold of your right elbow with your left hand and walk your fingers down your back to feel a stretch down the right side of your body. And maybe, if it feels right for you, take the left hand behind and see if you can bind those two hands together. Take a big deep breath. Take a long exhale and then swapping sides. Send your left arm up to the sky. Take hold of the elbow and walk your hand down the back. Good. Reach with the right hand. See if you can bind the two hands together. Take a big breath. Well done. And exhale, release. Good. Roll. Go. Give those shoulders a bit of a roll, a bit of a wiggle. Okay, we're going to come up to standing. So nice and carefully lifting up and coming to stand behind your chair. Okay, and stepping back with your left foot. And bending your right knee. Left foot is at a 45-degree angle. Right knee is bent. We're rolling the shoulders down the back. We're trying to stand as tall as we can. Both heels are in line. And we're going to reach one arm up above the shoulders. Reach the other arm up above the shoulders. Good. And look forward, squaring your hips. Now, breathing out, send your right arm forward and your left arm in front. You've always got the chair there to hold on if you need to. Good. Reach and hold. Breathing, tucking in tummy. Extending the arms, bending your front knee. Well done. Okay. Turn your right palm upwards and gently take your left hand to graze your back leg. And the right arm's going to reach up towards the sky. Big deep breath. Good. Then exhale. Send your right hand forward, your left arm behind. Now we're going to straighten the right leg and bring your right hand to the inner edge of your right thigh. Maybe drawing down towards the knee if you can. Keeping both legs straight. This is called triangle pose. Look up to the left thumb and perhaps send your left hand behind your back. Good. Take a big deep breath. Take a long exhale. Good. One more breath. And exhale. Well done. Slowly rise up. Send both hands onto your chair and we're going to step the right foot back. Both feet back. Can you press the chest down? You want to have a parallel line really from your arms to your hips if possible, lengthening your back, pushing into the heels. So we're strengthening the back and the hamstring and stretching at the same time. Big deep breath. And exhale. Oh, well done. Now tiptoe your feet back up towards the chair and have both feet and both knees together. Activate your tummy again and we're going to start to bend the knees. Good. Look down and make sure you can see the toes. So I want you to imagine you're sitting in a chair, but we're not actually sitting there. You want to be able to see the toes, but then we're going to look forwards. And we're going to reach one arm up and reach the other arm up. Really good for strengthening your core, your arms, your legs, all at the same time, chair pose. Bring the arms forward parallel to your shoulders. Breathe in, send them up. Again, breathe in, send the arms forward. And then send the arms up. Breathing out, send the hands down to the chair and lengthen up the legs. Walk it through a little bit, so you might want to bend one knee and take the opposite heel down to the earth just to release any tension that might have built up. Good, okay, so now stepping back with your right foot, nice big deep step back. Have your front toes facing forward and bend through your left knee. Reach both arms or one arm, your choice, up to the sky to warrior one. Good, breathe. Exhale, bring your left arm forward and bring your right arm forward behind. And now turn your left palm upwards. Take your right hand to the back leg and take your left arm up to the sky. Big deep breath. Good. And then exhale back to warrior two. Straighten your front leg. And we're going to send the left hand down to the inner thigh, perhaps down towards the knee, perhaps a little lower, looking to your right thumb. Both legs are straight. Trikonasana pose. Send your right hand perhaps behind your back and then draw that right shoulder back. Take a big deep breath. Take a long exhale. And then soften your left knee, circle your right arm all the way up and back to warrior two. Good. Now place the left hand down onto the ground. Right foot's going to step forward. We're going to strengthen the ankles a little bit. So tuck your tummy in, hands onto the chairs. Lift your heels off the ground. Good. And hold. And then lower your heels gently down. Breathe in, again, lifting the heels up. Maybe take an arm up this time. Feel free to keep both hands onto the chair. Exhale, bring the heels down. If you took an arm up on one side and it was okay, lift the other arm up as you lift up onto the balls of the feet. And exhale down once more on each side. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, draw down. Good. Inhale, other arm up, lifting heels. And exhale, lower down. Well done. Okay, so we're going to come back into the chair now. So coming back to sit down onto your chair, and we're going to take that chair pose that we were doing with strengthening the core. We're going to take that a little bit further now into a seated boat pose. So when you come onto the chair, shuffle forwards a little bit. Okay, and then pull up your tummy. First of all, what we're going to do is practice sinking the shoulders back, but keeping the tummy tucked, and then drawing shoulders back over the hips. And then we can do that with the arms forwards, sinking back and drawing forwards, trying to keep the back long. So we draw back and forwards. So you can see I'm not just sinking into the chair, I'm using core muscles. Good. One more. And drawing back. Good. Now bring the hands down by your sides and see if it's possible to send your legs forwards, both legs together. Tuck your tummy in, lean back, and perhaps bring both arms forward. Now, if that's really hard on a specific day, you can always just lift one leg. You're still working hard. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Send the hands down, coming up. So doing lots of work to build up your core. And again, leaning back. Lift the feet off the ground, bring the arms forward. Good. Maybe bring the arms above. Well done. Bring them forwards and down. And again, lean back. Lift legs up. Draw arms forward. Draw arms up. Good. Draw arms forward and down. Last one. Lean. So we lean forward to begin with, shoulders stacked over hips. Big deep breath in. Lean back. Legs draw up. Arms draw forward. This time we're going to bring the arms over to the right side, parallel arms. Try and lift those arms a bit, make them nice and long, and then bring both arms over to the left side. That's it. Sorry, you'd frozen there. your screen had frozen, so I couldn't really see you. Bring the arms forward again. Reach them up, big deep breath, and then exhale, bring the feet down. Well done. Okay, coming into a seated twist to just release the back. Breathe in, draw the arms up to the sky. Breathe out, send your right hand behind you, left hand onto the edge of your right knee. Breathe in, sit up tall. Breathe out, a little twist to the right side, looking over the right shoulder, feeling that body squeeze from the inside like a wet towel being rinsed out. And then inhale, swoop the arms up, send your chest back to center. And breathe out, just go to the opposite side that you've just done. Good, breathing in, sitting up. Remember, hand to the outer knee. And breathe out, a little twist, looking over the shoulder. Well done. And then slowly coming back to center. Make sure you are a little forward into your chair so your back is straight. Bring your hands onto your knees. I'm going to show you this from the side. Seated cat and cow, or spinal breathing. We're going to breathe in, draw the shoulders back, looking forwards. And as we breathe out, send the tummy behind and hood the shoulders and draw your chin to your chest. And again, big deep breath, drawing shoulders back, looking forwards. And then exhaling through your nose, concaving through the tummy, shoulders drawing forwards. And one more big deep breath, open up the chest. Good. Exhale into the seated cat pose. Beautiful. Now, placing a blanket over you or making yourself comfortable, I'd like you to sink back into your chair. Place your hands comfortably onto your lap and close your eyes. Make sure your feet are grounded, you feel okay, doing anything you need to make yourself comfortable. Take a nice big deep breath in through your nose. Take a long breath out, softening your shoulders as you breathe out, softening your arms. Take another slow, big, deep breath in through your nose. As long as your airways are clear, it's better, it's more calming to breathe in and out through your nose. With a soft exhale, just relaxing the back, your chest, your tummy, your hips, and feeling the support of the chair and the ground beneath you. And relaxing, softening your hips, your thighs, your legs, your knees, your ankles, and your feet. Feel the soles of your feet onto the ground. And imagine drawing in an energy from the earth, just like a tree draws up energy from its roots. Imagine drawing up a healing energy, and as you feel it passing through the soles of your feet, you feel the feet become softened and healed. You feel that light traveling up through your legs, and everything feels soft and good. You feel it traveling up through your knees and thighs. And every part of your body is just getting more and more relaxed. You feel that calming, healing energy traveling upwards through your spine, through your tummy, through your chest, filling up your heart as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, feeling it traveling down your shoulders, down the tops of your arms, to the wrists, to the hands, and each and every finger. You might feel your hands curl in a little bit as they relax. And then breathing in, feeling it travel to your jaw, soften your jaw, to the backs of your eyes where all the tiny muscles are. Relax them fully. Into your temples as if you're getting a lovely massage, a head massage. Your scalp. Take a long breath out, sighing and breathing yourself into relaxation. And say to yourself that all is well. All is well. Take a moment as your body relaxes to contemplate something over the last day or the last week that you're grateful for. Pick out the good bits. When you focus on gratitude, all worry just disappears. So breathing in gratitude, exhaling gently, softening the whole body. And then just beginning to bring your hands slowly in front of your face, keeping your eyes closed. We're going to rub the hands nice and fast, creating a warmth in your palms. And then cup your hands over your eyes and feel that warmth that you just created. And gently open your eyes into the warmth and softly bring your hands down by your sides. Good. And let's take a final head roll. So it's good to ease out any tension of the neck, drawing your chin down towards your chest. Rolling your right ear over towards the right shoulder. Good. Rolling your chin down to the chest, rolling your left ear over towards the left shoulder. Stacking your head over your chest, sit up tall and rotate your head, this time as if you're saying no, looking over your right shoulder. Rotating your head to the right, and then slowly to the left. And then drawing the gaze forward. Become aware of your tummy. Squeeze in, sit up tall, roll the shoulders down the back. Know that you can always focus on building core muscles just by the way you are sitting or standing and engaging them. Swoop your arms up to the sky, reaching up, creating a circle of light around yourself, bringing your palms together and softly, slowly exhale, drawing your thumbs past your forehead, past your lips, down to your heart center. Honoring yourself for showing up to your practice today. Namaste. Thank you so much for having me in your house. Now, I'm going to send you 2 recordings because I realized that last week's I can get that back. So I'm going to send you last week's class and this week's class, and you'll have 2 to choose from, and you can do as many as you like. Okay. If you want to say anything, I'd have to get you off mute. You'd need to come and press the button mic, sorry, that looks like a microphone.
There we go.
Lovely. All right. You're welcome. I hope you get your tooth sorted out as well on Monday.
Thank you. We'll see you probably next week. I'll let you know.
All right then, Mandy, no problem. I'll email. I've got your email address, haven't I? Yeah, I'll email you the recordings. All right.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Pleasure. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.